I'm Captain Mike. I'd like to introduce you to the Nautilus Explorer.
The itinerary on this trip is very unique. I don't think there's another boat or another operation that does anything quite like this. We're getting the best of the Northwest.
I really enjoyed Browning Wall and Mike's Wall. They were both incredible experiences. My favorite, though, was seeing the schools of fish and having the various rockfish come up to you and look at you kind of funny, inquisitively. That was, as a first-time diver, that was a very magical experience.
Life everywhere, from the just below the surface to 100 feet. You can't miss something incredible.
Mike has shown us some sights here around Sitka that blow away just about everything else I've seen and compare to some of the richest reefs in the Indo-Pacific.
I'm a photo buff. Definitely here is some of the best you can get.
But we've certainly seen a myriad of wonderful wreck opportunities.
Mike took us one that's rarely ever seen by anybody on the BC coast.
We dove on, I think, 4 different shipwrecks. Yasha Island, amazingly scenic island, surrounded by snow-capped peaks and hundreds of stellar sea lions. It was a great experience having this large creature come zooming in, easily 3 times as big as us and probably 5 times the weight. We had some females check us out, and it's a dive I'd love to do again.
There's so much to do in addition to diving. Diving, for me, being a new diver, was such an overwhelming experience that I greatly enjoyed, but at the same time you could go kayaking, you could take the boat to shore and have shore excursions. We went on hikes, hot springs. They pack so many interesting things into a day. There's just always so much to do on the Nautilus.
My wife is a non-diver. Often, you know, she gets a little worried that if she comes on a trip like this, that there's not that much for her to do. This trip is different because even for a non-diver, there's always something to do.
My favorite day had to be seeing the glacier. What a powerful experience that was.
Ice diving, without a doubt. Ice diving. The most beautiful, incredible, breathtaking, fun, exhilarating. I don't have enough words. It's just unbelievable.
Hands down, playing in the ice. How often do you get to jump out and scoot around on icebergs that could be 2,000 to 2 million years old? Getting to play on the icebergs, I think, was just an unforgettable experience and something you certainly can't do every day.
We've seen a lot of whale activity over the last couple of days, which I've never seen before in my life.
It's one of the great sights on the planet to see anywhere from a dozen to 20 humpback whales. They dive down 150 feet and then they all come up at the same time with their mouth open, feeding on the krill and herring that they've trapped in this bubble net. And it's really a sight to behold.
They were like dancers in the ocean. They were beautiful. The dining, unbelievable. The food, unbelievable. It was fine dining at sea. Breakfast, pre-breakfast, lunch, everything was different every day. These guys work so hard around the clock. They're always there to cater to your needs.
They always serve you with something right after a dive, and which makes you feel like you're coming home almost.
I had everything I needed. My rooms were always cared for. And it's like they almost watch when you're not there so they can fix everything up. And you come in, it's like, whoa, I know I left this room a little messy. And it's just immaculate. The beds are made, chocolate on the pillow when you come to sleep.
If you're looking for true adventure, diving, hiking, and playing, then there's only one ship that you can go on, and that's the Nautilus Explorer. I would recommend this to anyone.
When you're on a smaller boat like this, you don't just meet people, you make friends.
This has been life-changing, meeting new people and taking away experiences that I'll remember forever.
Oh my God, it changed my life. I have to definitely do this again and again and again.
Definitely an adventure.